Okay, Tuesday the 26th, back to lower body, only one part. Kneel to squat. Sorry, I'm looking ahead. Okay, kneel to squat, donkey pulses, alternating reverse lunges, frog bridge to crunch. Kneel to squat. A crowd favorite. Kneel to squat. Okay. Donkey pulse. So you're staying up and pulsing. Alternating reverse lunges. These are just your reverse lunges. Feel free to add weight if you would like. And frog bridge to crunch. So, frog style. I have a bunch of clips on my head, so it's really hard for me to put my head on the ground, but I'm gonna try my best. So bridge up, crunch, up, crunch, okay? All in froggy style. So, kneel to squat. So this one you might need to do with a chair next to you. This one you might realize you can't do at all because not only are you kneeling, but you're pretty much when you get up, you're still in a squat position. So you're never like fully standing. So it's a lot of pressure on your knees. So if you realize that you just can't do this one at all, you can look at my like no bending, bad knee subs video, and you can just come up with something totally different, okay? So you start kneeling, and then you're gonna pick a starting leg. So I'm gonna pick my right leg. I'm gonna step up with my right, up with my left into a squat. Notice I'm not standing up, and then I'm gonna drop back down, down. One, right up, up, down, down. Two, right up, down, down. When I switch sides, it means I'm switching starting legs. So I'm gonna start with my left, left up, down, down. One, left up, down, down. Two, okay? So this is what it looks like from the side. Notice I stay in my squat, back down. Stay in my squat, back down. So that's what I mean when I say, you're never really getting a relief off your knees because you're never standing. You're either in a squat or you're literally on your knees, okay? So again, you might just realize that you can't do that one. Donkey pulse. So this, instead of our donkey kick, you're gonna stay up here and then pulse upward, okay? So make sure that your heel is flexed and just do tiny pulses. It kind of feels a little bit weird. You might feel like your leg is kind of like floating around a little bit. It's fine, as long as you're pulsing up and you're not dropping down, you're still gonna have tension on your butt, which is what we're looking for, okay? Sounds pretty simple. And you're gonna switch sides. Our alternating reverse lunges, you can add weight, you cannot. I'm not gonna take too much time going over this because we've talked a lot about lunges. Make sure that you are railroad and not tightrope. And you're just gonna alternate and count to 24, okay? And then our frog bridge to crunch. So this one, I end up doing a lot of my workouts at night, late at night, and I end up doing them in my living room because I am so unmotivated, and for some reason, mentally, I feel more apt to working out upstairs when I don't feel like working out than I do down here. Although there's a bigger space down here, all my weights are down here, there is a TV down here, I can obviously put my phone down here, but for some reason in my mind, I have the idea that working out upstairs is like more comfortable to me. So I don't know, I need to break that. That's a very bad mental block. But anyways, so a lot of times I end up working out upstairs with no shoes. So I found that doing the frog bridge, the frog bridge with no shoes was difficult because when you're like this, you almost need like the sole of the shoe to kind of help you push. So that's one thing I did notice is that it did not go that well without shoes on. So I'm in my frog position, which just means that my feet are gonna be, they don't have to touch, but they've gotta be pretty close together. I would say no more than like 2 inches, about 2 inches or so, maybe 3, I don't know. In between your feet, and your knees are just flopped out to the side. Now, what I was talking about is you almost have to like grip the ground. So you're gonna kind of go up almost on a diagonal on the edge of the soles of your shoes to press your butt up, okay? So that's your frog bridge. So what I was saying was, because I had no shoes, I didn't really have that edge to push off of. So I'm just gonna show you closely up here, if I can hold my foot up. I'm pushing off of the edge of my shoe, okay? So this part is laying flat, and then I'm kind of going up on a diagonal and digging when I press my body. So I'm kind of, it's kind of hard to explain, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you do it. So again, you're gonna kind of push off, lift up a little bit on your heels, and then push off. You're gonna squeeze your butt just like you do a normal bridge, back down, and then you're going to do a frog crunch. So you're gonna reach into the middle, lift up your shoulders off the ground, back down. Bridge, crunch. And you might notice, like I just noticed now, that my heels actually came together. So it'll depend probably on what shoes you're wearing or how you're able to push off. So your feet might stay apart. I just noticed again, my heels actually end up coming together, and that helps me more stable to push off higher as well. So you're gonna do whatever works for you, but the point is that your legs are out and they're not up like this. So it's not crucial for the form in that matter. It's just that you want it to be like this, because what you're doing now is you're actually working the middle of your butt cheeks, okay? So a regular bridge works, I would say, like the normal part of your butt, like your butt cheek area in general. When you do that frog, when you squeeze, you're squeezing it much more narrow. So you're kind of getting, like, you're kind of building the round, kind of like this middle part right here of your butt, okay? So you're trying to hit a different part of the muscle when you do the frog stance, okay? So that is the point. And that's it. So that's your Tuesday lower body.